Dave Chappelle does it again. Earlier this month, comedy heavyweight Dave Chappelle released the final installment of his Netflix stand-up specials called The Closer. And the internet's reaction? Once again, Chappelle went in on numerous topics, from racism to womanism to UFOs to the LGBTQ community, with this quick-witted, unapologetic way of saying things. And all he did was remind us that society
can't handle the truth.
Chappelle talked about the fact that he actually got the virus, and that it wasn't that bad.
You lying? Why you always lying?
The left-wing media lost their minds on that one because it didn't fit the narrative that once you get this thing, you will absolutely die. He said he was okay. I mean, after the fact, he did say that he still got it, but I don't even know if he was joking or not. The narrative that many media outlets want pushed is that you will 100% die of this thing unless you get jabbed.
They've done studies, 60% of the time, it works every time.
He defended J.K. Rowling for her opinions on sex, gender, pronouns, etc. Now, based on what Chappelle was saying, and, just what we're seeing in the news, I understand that gender is a social construct. I get that. But sex isn't. Sex is what you're born with, from what I understand. Now, the best example I can, use to kind of understand this for myself is that if someone, let's say in this case a woman, transitions to being a man, and then unfortunately that person is, murdered, we'll just say, okay? And then their body's not found. If years later, they find that person's body buried somewhere, the first identification that will be highlighted using DNA would be the person's sex, not their gender, correct?
He ain't lying.
Chappelle also does a great job asking a simple question. Why is it that rapper DaBaby can literally kill someone in a Walmart and nobody really batted an eye at it? They were just like, oh, he's a rapper. He's living the culture. He's living that life. But he got canceled, or they attempted to cancel him, for making comments regarding sexual orientation.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not excusing it, not for one bit. I'm simply asking why.
Why? Why?
At the end of the day, Chappelle is one of the GOATs, if not the GOAT, greatest of all time when it comes to stand-up comedy. And if you don't like him, you know what? The truth may just not be your cup of tea. But sometimes, just sometimes, this cancel culture can't stand up to the truth. I'm just saying.